Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing a little bit more BR, going into the Catacombs I think today, because I want to get this mood tonic for the Philomath I'm never going to have. And really the plan is just to kind of level up a few more heroes. Really I want to get just more gold, because let me go back here to show you exactly what's on my mind. If I can click the right thing. As you can see, I have 12,000 gold, which really is not much. And to train the level 5 heroes, it's 6,600 gold each just to get the equipment. So for a full party, that's 13,200, 26,400 just for the equipment before we go into the training hall, which is going to be another... I can math, I swear. So yeah, it's going to be pretty expensive to get them all comfortably at where I want. I know I could potentially go and just do the champion level stuff without any of that, but I feel like that would be a very bad idea. Just with the level 4 stuff and level 4 skills, they might have a very bad day. In the normal Darkest Dungeon, that was kind of a problem I had, and they would kind of feel lacking, and I feel like if I did that in this game, or this version of the game rather, things would go very, very poorly very, very quickly. So I'm not going to do that, especially considering the first thing I really want to do is the Ghoul Mother, which is a boss. And if it's like the Shrieker, I know it can be done, but considering this game, I'm not sure if she will run away, or if I have to kill her. So yeah, I'm not going to risk that. I'm not going to risk people, especially at level 5, that I built them up after this long, and it's going to take a lot longer to get to them. So we're just going to build people up, get some treasure, and do that. However, before I forget again, we're going to go into the Amber Workshop. Because I have ever so much Amber, I'm actually just going to fully upgrade the Amber Den. That way I can put people in it. And might as well get the Amber Refinement there fully upgraded. That way, I have stuff coming in, and I'm not going to forget to put people in there. I think that's a good plan. And no one else really needs stress relief, so we're just going to pop some random people into the exchange. I know that I could probably get a little bit more out of that if I actually looked at who is good at it, but whatever. And like I said, we're going to the Catacombs. I don't think I really need the Miacidae too much. If I looked at the side decks, I probably could figure that out. But like I said, I want the mood tonic. So let's take some food. I think 16 will be enough to take some shovels, some torches. Been a hot minute since I played and since I've been in here, so I have to think here. Some archaeology kits will be good. I think cleansing salts. Not really expecting too much otherwise. A disease kit probably is a good thing. Pretty sure there's stuff in here that can do bleed. Yes, the bird thing that I hate does bleed. So we're going to take some of those because that can rack up very quickly. And otherwise, I really don't think I need the honing oil. We're not going up against the boss, so the only thing it would be good against is the snake charmer. Unless I find another boss that I'm not aware of. Or the Yignolian, which I don't remember him having that much protection. Keys. Let's take a key, just in case. Otherwise, we're good. You know, I talk myself through this every single time. And most of you will have seen me talk myself through this every single time. And how many times have I forgotten things? Still feel like I'm forgetting things. Oh, feel free to laugh at me for forgetting things. Once again, I really like these backgrounds. Doesn't really matter which way I go, really, does it? Either way, it's going to be the same amount of tiles. Really? I wanted to use some of that stuff. Speaking of the guy with the bird, there he is. I think that's the only Levantine that can do Blight as well. So, I know the Judicator can do more damage if we do blight or amber blight, and really don't want to do anything to the champions. We're gonna have her post. This battle ballad, getting that buff up. Crit and accuracy is great. Calcified condemnation, just because. Have that riposte up. And I doubt it's gonna hit. But we can try. Okay, that's what I was wondering. I had put the Reliquary spoils on him, going, okay, well, does this mean he has an automatic riposte? And it does not. Attacks when hit. Well, he was not hit there, so that wasn't a really good test, but you're coming up front. Then we're going to do a slice off. Get the Third Mage down just before he ups any max health. He's going to bleed out on his next turn. Oh, it does work like I thought. Cool. So he doesn't technically have a riposte, but he has a riposte. That's interesting. I suppose I'm gonna do this to put Expedite on him. That way we can do more? Yeah, why not? Hit you harder than you hit me. Haha. And then I healed. You know, I used to be so afraid of Chest Caver because it hit just so hard. And it didn't really do too much there. Play that funky music. Not sure if he's a white boy, but it's all I can think of when he does that. Alright, now we have a chance to get the Pursuer down. I very much want to take that chance. I think the Judicator did as well. Okay, I think this just became my new favorite trinket set. Get him down. Yes, I think he was judged for the Jury and Executioner. I don't have anyone to de-stress. Well, I think we topped off, too. Well, then. Bonk. I don't think there's room to be left after that, buddy. You hit for almost his max HP. What do you stop at, Rain Court? Well, there's our disease kit. I knew we'd need it. So, I'm also wondering, like, since the Perfumer was in the Treasury, I believe it was, is there Perfumers elsewhere? Or is there an equivalent elsewhere? Because I haven't seen anything like that. I haven't seen him in a hot minute. Like, anywhere else? I don't think I've seen anything like that. The closest I've seen, we better do Battle Ballad, is the treasure trader in the caves who gave me that mask that I lost. That is the main reason I want to do the Ghoul Mother. Two people in the back row I really want to get. It's done for 2 turns of Amber Bladed. And a miss. That's not. Now we're going to do a lot of extra damage to him. Alright, let's take him out. I believe that Abyssal Artillery will do a trick, then I do Fury of the Ancients. He goes away. No big arrow coming at us. Then he can take him out, or at least chunk him out. Holy cow, I didn't realize 133 health on him. As much as some bosses. Or many bosses, I guess. We don't need to heal, so we're gonna pull. Or, you know, just feed him to the abyss. And down he goes. Yeah, I'd say you banished him alright.
Another step forward.
Moving on along. You know, I said I was gonna do like a mystic build here, and I don't really think I took much mystic stuff. I think only really the Occultist is doing much here.
Aye, step lightly.
Rain Court, I swear. So much for those archaeology kids. Well, at least we got that. My disappointment is great in both of you. There's that appraiser again. I've kind of noticed that these all kind of mimic characters that you have. So, to an extent, I'm guessing that the appraiser is like our, don't know why I did that. Now I can't think. I lost my train of thought. So, yeah, but like, to an extent, the Grunt is kind of like a man-at-arms. The Terp here kind of has the solo that the Jester has. So, to an extent, they can be kind of put toe-to-toe with that. The Thermage, I'm guessing, is the Occultist, based on everything there. And I can't remember the name of the thing I'm trying to say. The thing I never use. And always get the name wrong regardless. Although then, what would... They do have a few things, I guess, that might not have an equivalent, because then they have their Rakshasa, which I don't know what it would be. And their Arbalist, their Marksman would probably be the Arbalist. Or I guess their commander could also be the man-at-arms. And then when you go to the wildlings, there's a few equivalents there too. Very easily found. Whoa, that's a new one. And then she has it protect her. That's actually interesting. Huh. Like the second time something summoned a bone conscript on me. Not expecting that from them. kind of fun to see those mishmashes, or matchups rather, when think about it. But I don't think ours would do that by any means. Ooh, probably should have taken him out faster. Don't have another disease kit. Alright, 8 bleed, 14 health, but we can probably take out the grunt. There's no corpse. I'm not sure she can summon another one of those. I think that's what that means, the undead protector. But then we can take him out. I was hoping for a crit. It's too bad that their post there, it needs me to be actually hit. I guess it would be too broken otherwise to give a hero that, you know, otherwise might not be able to get a riposte very easily. Anquinarian, that's what I'm trying to think of, and was having the biggest brain fart. She's the equivalent of an Anquinarian, I think. We're going to de-stress a tad there. Just because I could. Let's do this just in case we have an extra fight coming up. And I think that ends it.
Wars consist of...
What was this? Quick draw charm.
Continue.
Accuracy multiplier on prep round. Speed on prep round. Minus speed after prep round. Not the biggest fan of things that do that. Thank you for not messing with this thing, sir. But now I have to make room for the Mata. And I can sell the bag of marbles, I guess. So what we're gonna do is toss the torches. That sounds like a great plan. And I'm really curious about these Lost Legion guys because I haven't seen very much of them, and every time I have seen them, I'm gonna play this before I forget, do something stupid again. It's been like the same 5 enemies, I want to say. The Pilgrim, the Missionary, the Errant, then there's like a Deadbolt, and there's the Cleric guy. I'm really spacing today, I don't know why. But the one that in the normal Darkest Dungeon you get the whole quest line about. So I'm kind of curious if there's like another one of these guys that's like even a mini boss or like an actual boss or something later, because that would be really cool, because otherwise like these guys are just wandering around everywhere, which is interesting nonetheless, but I'd like to see a little more story with them. Which I'm guessing there is, don't get me wrong. You know, I would really... Oh, if he's gonna Stumbling Thrust, so he can't do Bleed Heretic, I'm gonna leave him alone. Which means we're just gonna go for the Cleric Errants, which I really don't like. So if he was gonna bleed us, I wanted to get him, but then I forgot also he was sharpened, which whatever. Then we can stun him. We could try to stun him. I really like that sword. I really like this combo on the Crusader there, really on anyone. If they're getting hit, they're throwing out extra attacks, which is really awesome. He has 8 of 9, so he really needs to take 1 more whole damage. He bleeds out on his next turn, okay. Guarded by rank 4. It's Amber Bladed. Do I want to do that, or do I just want to thwack him? I think I just want to thwack him. That was the right choice. Man, all of these stuns going out. 3 out of the 4 of them can do that. Let's get a buff going, because if we can crit him, we can take this out easier. I think that's the right choice here. Then if I do this,
Drawn out.
hit him while we can. Let's get rid of the Pilgrim. I don't like that bleed. It's a heavy bleed. It adds up. Then we're gonna get rid of you. If that bleeds, you bleed out. Then might as well heal while we can. He goes away, and on our turn, we make you go away. And that's a good heal. Alright. I'm good with that. Then we're gonna pop the Arc Kit, we're gonna take the gold. And get rid of the skeleton keys. I think that's a good choice. My OCD is telling me to manage this inventory. I'm not going to. And here's another one. I really think that the Thrall is basically the equivalent of... or the champion is basically the equivalent of the Thrall. Could very much be wrong there, but you know, it's a Thrall without bleed. But not sure, if anything, what the Rakshasa would be based off of. Maybe Abomination, because, you know, the whole transformation thing, but, you know, there's a lot of things that they don't do in common, so...
Our injuries will mount.
Yeah, we probably wanted that heal there, just in case. There's a lot of heavy damagers here. And potential for them to... yeah, the champion here can do a lot of damage and has a repose. The Rakshasa can heal himself, so this has potential of going on for a while. Not sure why I went after him instead of the Rakshasa, but, you know... so now he's gonna riposte. I suppose that will damage him every time he does attack us. So that's a thing. Let's bleed him just so he doesn't get the max health up on these guys. I can take him out, that's a good idea. And let's go at the Rakshasa. Once again, loving that sword. Or blade, I guess, but you know. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go for Battle Ballad so that the Jester doesn't get his head caved in. Then we're gonna Demon Pull on Pursuer, getting it in range. Rakshasa goes away. Pursuer is gonna go down next. 1 health left, I was a little unlucky there. Since... oh, that was a bad heal. He doesn't have the riposte anymore, let's go ham, which didn't really need to, we just one-shot him there. Alright, Morning Oil, that's done. Not sure I'm gonna get anything from this, but we can try a few stupid things. It's nothing And firewood just gets stressed down.
Togetherness is a rare
Beast.
in this place.
I don't think I have anything here to get disease down, right? Your blight, heal, bleeding, but no disease. Mortality debuffs, no disease. Do I really not have a nighttime ambush thing? Alright, well, we're gonna abandon hope, heal 25 stress there. We're then going to sermon, heal the stress that caused. Then encourage. And just because I can, stand tall. Everyone is fine on stress.
The darkness will not impede us.
And that's that.
The flame.
Perfect.
The Vizier soldiers will march elsewhere for now.
I would have liked a little more treasure from that. But I did get 7,000, 11,000, so that's another character trained for the equipment at least. Did get a lot of Mata, which is always good for the side decks. Did get some of the Valor Marks, did get some salvage jewelry, and we did get that mood tonic. And most importantly, 3 of the characters hit level 5. Also clutch hitter. Not bad.
Be respectful of their practices. All of us share the common...
Eldritch Invocation. Seekers of dark powers have congregated to pay homage to their many masters. It's 10% damage if not religious on the next quest and plus 4 speed if not religious on next quest. Fun. I think I need to get another hexer, to be honest.
Gluttony is not necessarily a sin. It can have its...
Everyone is mainly de-stressed, but I probably should put him back in the medical ward to get rid of the egg. Oof. And then after that, we'll have to figure out where to go just based on leveling people up once again and getting some other nice little trinkets and things like that. I think what I really would like to do is get some more heirlooms. I'm kind of short on, probably focus on some of the side decks and also just the money aspect. So I'll look at that and figure something out and we'll go from there. So as always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time and please have a good one.